よし、じゃあ今回は MLB THE SHOW をやっていきます。で、今現在ですね、3年目、何月だっけ、何月だこれ、ジューンだから5月ですね。あ、違う、6月だ6月だった、6月です。6月で今現在35試合出場、3割4厘とホームラン4本14打点と、で立場的には MLB のベンチですね。代打中心で結構打ったりもしてるんですけど、なかなかこの序列が覆らないという難しさですね。このウェリントン・カスティージョっていうやつが今レギュラーなんですけど、スターター、こう能力的にも多分こっちの方が強いと思うんですけどね、なかなか立場が逆転しないんですよね。去年もまあスタート2年目のシーズンもスタートはベンチだったんですけど、まあ活躍してったらスターターに昇格できて、途中からで結局オールスターにも出れたし、新人王も取れたんですけど、今シーズンはなかなかですね、このウェリントン・カスティージョって今シーズンから来たんですけど、この人多分去年いたキャッチャーよりも強いんですよ、少し。だからなかなか序列が覆らないっていうね。なんでまあここは我慢して、スタメンだ、まあこういうスタメンで出た時に活躍したり、代打で出た時はっていうか出た時も活躍してなんとか地位をね逆転していきたいんですけど、それかもういよいよ最終的にはまた移籍をするかですね。迷うとこだけどオリオールズ結構強いのは強いんですよね。打力があるんで、ただ投手力はちょっとあれなんですけど、わあマー君だ。
is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, H?
Matt,
he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the ninth inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
Justin Poole is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s. Down in the zone, looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hinson has it in his tracks, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are up. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to third. The second for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, how do they go about ending the lose? Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Poole. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
めっちゃ落ちる。 2アウトでしょ。ヒット打つしか。
いえ。
低めのコントロールが本当絶妙なんだよな、この人。スライダーにもなんか見える。
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
三振することはないっぽいけど。
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
いやー、振っちゃった。
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
まあまあ。
And the throw to first ends the inning. Orioles settle for 1.
本当えぐいね。変わってるピッチャーが。あれ変わってない。
Another chance. Justin Poole. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
低めの出し入れみたいなのがすごくうまいんです。
Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
ギリやん。あのコントロールの良さ。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head.
低めのボールになったような気がしたんだけどな。
Ready for another shot now.
変わってる。
Poole been a strikeout victim twice in this
追い込まれる
one.
と厳しいよ。
Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name.
負けてるし。いつ逆転された？あかん、3三振してしまった。なかなか1試合目打てないっすね。慣れてこないとこのゲーム難しいんですよね。やばいな、3割切ったかな。あ、切っちゃった。2割9分2厘になった。
A coach looks to get some extra work in with a key player.
あ、多分三振したからコーチがあれですね。あ、違うか。盗塁あ、盗塁の練習ね。別にしなくていいけど、まあいいや。ポイントもらえるかもしれないからもうやっとこう。わお。まあでも足に能力振ってないんで全然走れないんですけど。お、ナイススタート。お、セーフになった。お、いいぞいいぞ。これはちょっとポイント稼げるかも。わ、クイックで投げやがった。これは間に合わんな。余裕でアウトやな。危ない。罠罠。いいスタート。やった、セーフや。オッケー。いいぞいいぞ、ポイント稼げるぞ。ナイス。はい。牽制きそう。来ない。ナイススタート。 これセーフだ。オッケー。完璧やな今のスタート。あ、早い。クイックで投げてきやがった。クイックで投げられるとダメだな。いいんじゃない。どうや。アウトか。厳しいぜ。あ、いかん、ミスった。そうね。あ、いかん、無駄なポイント使っちゃった。よし、これは大丈夫なパターンじゃない。よしよしよしよし。2つリード取ってもいいのかな。うん、ない。うわー、まあやられた。くっそ。ここに来て引っ掛けてくるな。よし、オッケー。慌てるな慌てるな。オッケー。なかなか緊張感あるぜ。あ、これ絶対セーフや。よーし、オッケー。いいぞいいぞ。これゴールドいけるんじゃないの。わあ、アウトか。マジか。あー、ちょっと遅かったかな。お、セーフだ。キャッチャーの送球次第みたいなとこもある。あー、でもセーフだ。おお、いいね。ゴールド取れた。ポイントもらえる。ラッキー。ん？なんで走塁練習させられたんだろう。能力全然振ってないからかな。なんかもらえた。うわ、すげえ、めっちゃもらえてる。マジでこんなもんパワーに振るよね。とりあえず振って、こっちは振れないからどうしようかな。クラッチにも振っときたいし、ビジョンに振ってリアクション OK。 あ、だいぶ美味しかったなポイント。てか試合出れねえ。どうしようかな。この調子じゃ今年はオールスター無理だな。ベニンテンディが首位打者なんだ。
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore.
そんなに勝ててない。
Digging in,
3割ってもうた。早くないな。
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Got to put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Okay.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Trumbo coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, nice.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Okay, 完璧やな。
Out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So he's got some catching up to do.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
別に無理してゴロを打たせる必要はない。三振狙っていこう。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Poo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Nice Trumbo.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Nice.
A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch though.
Nice.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in deep. Digging in once again, Justin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Ready.
変わってる。96マイル。速い。
For another shot now, Justin Poole.
まずいな。打たなきゃ。
He's set. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mark Trumbo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And there's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Okay.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Okay.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Alex Cobb earns the win, his second.
でもさっきのピッチャーぐらいの先発の時にちょっともっと打っときたいね。エース級が来ると本当打てないからな。3番アーチャーか。これまたエース級ですね。1本は打ちたい。最近10試合3割2割3分5厘か。
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's.
あ、サードだ。
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Okay.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
ダメか。
Now a
ちょっと
ball
早すぎた。
fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
追い込まれた。
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
よいしょ。
Pulls this one into the
ちょ
air
っと
out
ライン
into
ドライ
right
ブかかってる。
field. Souza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. Comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
早いのに山張ってるのに打てそうなやつ振っちゃうんだよな。
0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
簡単に追い込まれる。
Swinging a soft
い
liner.
やー最悪や。三振した方がまだマシや。
On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. Ready for another chance? Justin Poole. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
On the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to...
変わった。ラッキー。93マイルスライダーチェンジアップ。緩いカーブ。
Justin Poole. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There's a fastball that just misses.
チェンジアップとかの方が打ちやすいから、そっちに意識持ってかれるんだよな。
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
よいしょ。あー、差し
Fly
込まれ
ball
てる。
out to straightaway center.
ちょっと差し込まれてる。
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
93。カットとチェンジアップ。
Justin Poole. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others.
あー、差し込まれてるわ。
High drive to right center field. Kiermaier racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 1-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. Chris Archer earns his.
やべえな。レギュラーへの道がどんどん遠のいていく。63ポイントか。まずい。早く3割に戻さないと。だよね、変わってないよね。あ、でもめっちゃ使ってもらえるな。あれマチャド怪我でもしたのか。チーム打率22位でホームランが2位なのね。相変わらずじゃあ相変わらずだけど、まあ勝率5分だ。
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get tonight the opener.
サラザー
Digging in the switch.
96マイルか。早いな。しかもシンカー持ち。
Comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he is in there.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High pop-up. Encarnacion is under it. 2 gone. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cronin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in now, Michael Cronin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole.
Third baseman, Justin Poole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance. Justin Poole.
Third baseman, Justin Poole.
Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sends it deep down the line and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Lays off that time, and
や
it's
べえ、追
1 and
い込まれ
2.
た。
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when
あ
you
の
get
2
the
球
count to
目
2
ダメ
strikes,
か
but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by
そう
that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter
怖え
not to swing at that one. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up
うい
and that far in,
くっ
but
そ
message sent, beware.
ちょっと遅れてるか。
Here's another 2-2.
よいし
Sent
ょ。
on
い
the
や
ground out to
ー、も
second.
う合わせるのが
Odor
精一
has
杯
it.
だな。
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's the second generation big
No
leaguer,
one
Delino
can do it.
DeShields. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good throw
あ
gets
れが
him
出な
one
かっ
gone.
た。なんでだ。
Ready once
2 対
again.
1。
Justin Poole. A hit
球速え。
in 2 tries so far.
Justin Poole.
Up and away
Yeah,
to
no,
start the
nakita
inning. It's
sila.
1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more,
いやー、遅れてるわ。
obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
チェンジアップ。
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
嫌な投げ方だ、ほんと。
Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
打つぞ。
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
いやー、カーブか。
Got him swinging for the first
そう
out.
最後に決ま
4-1 finish in this
昨日投げ
evening's
てないから
game.
ね。持ってく
Danny
るのか。
Salazar earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
球速いやつ嫌だな。不調が続きますな。代打かな。あら、守備からか。すごいね、レンジャーズの得点力。打率メジャー4位、ホームラン1位、打点1位。
And we're going to have a switch here
まあ、打
behind
点
the
1位
plate.
得点か。あら、
Well, the
何せん
man
だ
you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
The final line
A
score for our ball
multi-hit
game
game, and one of them was a dinger. That's
Now from the home of the
Next.
Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington.
サンダース、知らんな。95マイル、シンカー。球種が多い。
Coming to the plate now, Justin Poole. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends
真ん
that
中
one
や
out
で
of。play for strike 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
あ、入ってる。
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play.
よいしょ。
And he goes the other
うまく
way
つけ
as
て打っ
this
た
is
よ。
hit high and
お、
deep
いった。
out to
や
straightaway
っ
left.
た。
And goodbye. This one ain't
久々に。
coming back.
おお、すげえな。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was
ダイナー
impressive.
で。
Trying to pick things up
お、
where
ビ
we
ッ
left
グチャン
off.
スですよ。これまた。こ
Poole.
こ打ちたいよ。
First delivery to him on the way.
遅れた。
Fouled back. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead this ball.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
結構点差つけてるのに。
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking at Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
もう1点ぐらい取れてたね。もったいないね。
Digging in and looking for more. Justin
3点返されてるよ。
to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. You throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And Encarnacion will take this to the bag. And Justin.
変わってる。進化。遅い球ばっかりだね。
We'll stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases. Digging into.
球速え。スライダーで90マイル出るの。
Try it again. Justin Poole. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
なんだろう、やっぱフォームとかにもよるのかな、投球フォーム。全然速く見えない。
The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzaro looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
最高です。何打点目 ?6 打点。
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
球速は速いけど全然速く感じない。
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
95マイル出てるんでしょうね。
Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
全然見えなかった。
Ready for another shot.
95、また球速いやつだ。あ、違う、フォーシーム97だ。
Now, Justin Poole, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cronin looks up. Gone!
3本目。9打点。やばい。
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
これでレギュラーにしてくれたらいいけどな、どうかな。
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Digging in, Devin Bernal. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Bernal.
Drilled to the left side, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
これ守備範囲内なのかな。いやー。
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
13-6.
177ポイントももらえた。これいいんじゃないですか。
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
打撃コーチが褒めてくれましたね。ダイナマイト。はい、頑張ります。よっしゃ、300ポイント以上もらえた。ス ピード下がってきてる。いけ。あ、まだベンチか。あの活躍をしてもまだ覆らないさ。クリス・デイビス1割9分しか打ってねえのか。
Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston.
率が低すぎるな。
Stepping into
お、遅いピッチャーだ。
the box, Justin Poole. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
ホームラン打てるのは魅力だけど。チャンスや。
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
あ、4-0 やで。
2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
タイミング合ってるよ。遅い球だけ注意や。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
And this one's in the dirt.
Throw to third. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
チャンスが広がった。
So now 2 men in scoring position.
1打で2点入るぞ。いやー、まだ待たなきゃ。もっと引きつけなきゃダメだ。思った以上に遅い。おぎねー。
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
投げてくるか。悔しい。
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's gone 4 for 9. Smoke toward third. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit to third. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Justin Poole. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
That misses 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
よいしょ。
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
ボールの下っ面叩いてる感じ。ビッグチャンス。これは球種多いな。チェンジアップ以外は。わあ、嫌な投げ方のピッチャーだ。
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
うわー、マジか。いい当たりだったけど、打ちたかった、今の。同点だ。早っ。
Justin Poole.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Jonathan Scope now. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Digging in and looking.
チャンスやないかい。
Looking for more, Justin Poole.
ワンアウトでしょ。フライで打った。
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time.
スクイズなんかしないし。
The 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially.
ちゃんと自分の仕事はしたぞ。
An agent calls his client with an update.
代理人から何かな。Maybe I'd have to turn up the heart. Stay tuned. まあこのまんま頑張れと。よくわかんない。オッケーオッケー。あ、またサードだったな。
Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
タイミング合ってると思うんだけど。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
もったいな。
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Next for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A high fastball is in there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Big pitch early, the 3-2.
Nice.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, he won't get out of it. It's thrown away. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Poole is 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
やっとなんかだいぶ慣れてきたな。タイミング取るのに。
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, but he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
感覚が慣れないっていうか。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Strike.
ピッチャー変わった。94枚。
Fighting in once again.
同点
Justin
やん。
Poole.
大事ここ。
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Okay.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. You've seen this many pitches. You now have him measured really well.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
96出てるの。
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. 4 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Hot shot to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready for another chance. Justin Poole.
First
pitch coming. Here it is.
ああ、今の打てなかったか。高めに浮いたのが打ちたい。
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
ちょっと遅れて。
One out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
ちょっと投げ方に癖がある。見にくい感じだな。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Shot
down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Now time is called, and we'll have... Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular...
5の2なら4割だから大丈夫。しかし今日誰も来んな。まあいいや。OK。また3番ね。マチャドが全然出てこないのが怪我してんのか。お、バックホルツだ。すごいな。 5勝0敗か。防御率 2.21。 好調やな。しかしチームは
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston.
92マイル。カット、カーブ、スライダー。
Stepping in, Justin Poole. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back into the Crawford boxes and gone.
ちゃんと捉えれば逆方向でも飛んでくよ。
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
レフト狭いもんな。340フィートで入るんだ。バット折れてないこれ。大丈夫？表示がおかしいだけこれ。よしよしよしよし。
Here's Jake Marisnick, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
セカンドね取った。
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up.
おお、画面の切り替わった。
Poole is there, and he's got it for the first out.
しよし。
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Poole into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Mark Trumbo would be next. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Striding in once again, Justin Poole comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
入
gets
ってる
ahead
か。
here with the fastball, strike one. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitch. Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
いい球だった今。
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
ダメか。
On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
打てないピッチャーじゃない
Digging
と
in
思うんだ
once
けど
again,
な。
Justin Poole.
Third baseman, Justin
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Altuve.
To third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 16-4 this afternoon. The Orioles brought the bats in this one with 8.
どうもカツオです。
ああ、カツオさん。カツオさんじゃないけど、カツオさんどうも。お疲れちゃんです。スタジアムか。240ポイントか。OK。よし。最近10試合3割9分5厘。いいね。当たってきてる。おお、メールか。
On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Ready now, Rougned Odor comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. Down the third baseline.
今日は BF やりますか。
どうしよっか
The
な。
second for one. On to Davis at first. Gets a double play, and the side is retired.
みんながやるならやろうかな。
Batting third.
92。OK。
Third baseman.
そんなに入る
Here's the
んだ
first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0.
そうね。揃えばね。せめて3人だな。
Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
いいんじゃない？いったでしょ。行かないのか。
Ready once again, Justin Poole, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try and get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
この間来てる途中で抜けたからな、あの人。ってか今ストライクか。何も言わずに去ってったからね。いやーダメか、切れたか。
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row. This is line left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch.
そんなファインプレーいらんから。
気づいたらいなくなってた。
そうそうそう。なんか言ってくれればいいんだけどね。
Now in the bottom of inning number 8. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a ball and strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
では、風呂入ってきます。
おい、いってらっしゃい。ファブレガスだって。セスクかよ。
Sliding in once again, Justin Poole. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others. And I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up difficult task.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
なんか右打席の方が打てそうな気がする。
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is.
波が激しい。もう6時前か。くそ、まだ序列変わんないのか。その割にはめっちゃ出れてるけど、しかもサードばっかりだ。やっぱ多分マチャドが怪我してるんだろうな。さすがに総合力で言ったら多分チームで一番いい選手だから出さないわけないよな。
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm. Stepping up.
相手はおー出た。
Up now, Justin Poole, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Swinging a looper to left. Cronin over to his left. And the inning is over.
てかチーム変わったら顔写真じゃなくなるのか。今気づいた。
Striding in once again, Justin Poole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
こういうピッチャーはもう一本打てればいいぐらいの気持ちだ。
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
They really punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
止めたつもりだったんだけど。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
3-0 now.
Ball behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
ほんと瞬間的なとこなんだろうけど。
Digging in once again, Justin Poole. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
シンカーで96とか反則やろ。
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Here it comes on 3-0.
Hey.
This is line to left.
And
call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Cronin has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and look.
また変わってる。あ、またセスクだ。
セスクじゃねえけど。Justin Poole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 4-2 the final score today. Jeremy Jeffress earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
もったいね。打てるピッチャーなのに。くそ。てかマチャドどうしたの？怪我してんの？スターターになってるけど。ヘルシーになってるよね。怪我してないよね。なんで出てないんだ？打率も3割打ってるし、なんで出てないんだろう。なんでだ？ バナエア左ピッチャーか。
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole. Digging in.
試合出してもらえるのはありがたいけども。
The switch hitter, Justin Poole. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing.
よかった。集中集中。
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
この間まで背番号31だったような気がするけど、変わってるな。
Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0, and herald this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip. And you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got the rest. We'll see how it plays out.
お疲れ様です。
Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think it's a good plan right now.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and one, here it comes. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
うちの辺はそんな今日熱くなかったっすよ。
And here's a ball hit in the
むしろ
air.
涼しいよ。
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
前も言ってた。そら暑いよ。残暑っていうかもう年中暑いでしょそれ。赤道付近だったら。
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Phil
残暑
Gosselin.
どう
He's
こう
1
じゃない
for
でしょ。
2 in the ball game. Tries to dump this one out to left.
あら。
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
変わってる。ああ、球速いやつだな。
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Poole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
投げ方独特やな。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And he misses 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
ちょっと厳しいと思っちゃった。
And there's the first out. Ready once again, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. In time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no. Striding in once again, Justin Poole.
FIFA 18は火曜から先行でできるのかな。
ダウンロード版買ってる人はできるんじゃない？確かなんとかリミテッド買った人は。ああ、その風。僕は別に早く始めようとは思わないからどうでもいいかな。でも29日発売でしょあれ。ってことは3日前、アーリーアクセスが3日前だから23日からじゃない？
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect it to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
そうそう。
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
別にいいかな。まあ YouTube 自体僕1ヶ月後ぐらいにやろうと思ってるんで。よいしょ。どうかな？いいんじゃない？ああ、ダメか。と伸び。お、あった。打てなかったけど。
デカ DLC 班の方が安くないといけなくない。そう
ね。DLC 版とは言わないね。ダウンロード版ね。DLC はダウンロードコンテンツとかだからちょっと違うよ。まあ物がないだけね。でも製品版売れるからね。売ろうと思えば後から。まあそこは難しいとこっすね。またサードだ。マチャドどうしたんだ？なぜ出てこないんだ？あかん、打率3割切ってる。まただ。
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole. Digging in.
すげえヒゲだな。
The switch hitter, Justin Poole. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. You look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Poole.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here. Now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On the first, and even after the bobble, it's a double play. And riding in once again, Justin Poole. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
なんだ、打てそうで打てないぞこいつ。あ、変わった。92か。
Ready for another chance. Justin Poole. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the advantage.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first to third, maybe still?
Yeah,最悪やなトランボ。大事なとこで全然打たねえな。
プーさん、無視符ですね。
主婦じゃない。主婦っぽい感覚はでもあるかも。おお、早い。感じ。
That's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Gotta be careful doing that.
The 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
実際そうでもないけどね。ポイント大事だけど、そこまでポイントカード持ってないんだよね、本当はね。あんまね、財布がかさばるの好きじゃないのよ。ああ、スコープをサードにしてまで、あれなのか。なんでマチャド出てこないんだ。ふむふむふむふむふむ。ふむふむふむふむふむ。
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium. Now to the
T カードなんて一向にたまる気配ない、わら。
僕 T カード持ってすらないよ。
Justin Poole and the home and away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
プーカードですか。
ないやろそんな。
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
うちから一番近いのはファミマなんだけど、ファミマなんか微妙なんですよね、僕的には。いや、完璧やな、これ。バチコーンいったったよ。バチコーン。
おにぎりはセブン。
ああ、そうね。いや、なんでもセブンがうまいよ、基本。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now
a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez will wait on it and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if they see a ball in the zone that long and get called a ball on it.
回し物回し物って言ったら人聞き悪い。まあ、ファン、セブンファンみたいなのがある。
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Okay.
Good changeup, just missed inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Nice ball. 最高かよ。
And that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Poole comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a ball popped foul to the right
本
side.
気でバイトはしたことないからわかんないけど、
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aborted first
多
here
分
with
廃
nobody
棄と
out.
思いますよ、基本。
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back
多分
at
っていう
2 and
か、絶
2.
対廃棄でしょ、そりゃ。もったいないけどね。
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he will take ball 4.
い
First
や
and
でもなん
second
か
now with
友
nobody
達
out.
が セブンでバイトし、あ、セブンじゃないか、コンビニでバイトしてた友達に聞いたら、数の管理すごいしっかりしてるから持って帰れないらしいよ。何個仕入れて何個売れたっていうのをちゃんと管理してるから厳しいらしいですよ。まあ聞いた話だからどこまで本当かわかんないけど、うん、結構シビアなんだって、そういうの。はえー、97マイル。
We'll stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
何のバイト経験ありますか？
遊園地と、まああと工場みたいなとこも働いたことあるよ。いた。遊園地が長かった。大学の時ずっと遊園地でバイトしてた。遊園地の中の焼きそばとかうどんとかポテトとか作ったりするとこ3年ぐらいバイトしてた。本当はファミレスが楽そうでいいなと思ったけどね、ファミレスの面接落ちちゃったんだよ。違う。食べ物作る係。ああ、マジか。ポテト揚げたり焼きそば焼いたり、そんな感じ。うどん作ったり。ジュース入れたりビール入れたり。
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Kane run. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in the...
またヒゲ。
Switch hitter, Justin Poole. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Yeah.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
3だから8割ぐらいストライク投げてくるかなと思ってた。
Hunter Dozier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
イメージがいいよ。
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
まあでも大変なんだろうなきっとな。
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and then you can catch it way out front and get down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Nice ball.
Behind now, 3-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Peter O'Brien looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Peter O'Brien.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1. A high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 2-2 pitch. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Every game has its offensive stars. And
そうみたいやね。今年はね。あれホームラン打ったっけ？全然覚えてねえ。あ、そっか。気持ちいいやつ打ったんだな。もうちょいためよう。まだベンチ。厳しいな。10試合3割5分7厘5ホーマー14打点素晴らしき
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri.
よしよし球をせえやつだな
Third baseman Justin Poole.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 5.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to ready for another chance. Justin Poole.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. On to second for the force out in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael McHenry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Poole takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Poole. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael McHenry. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 out of those pretty quick.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Justin Poole.
95か。遅いカーブは。
He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here comes the 1-0.
Okay.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Merrifield rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score. But nice piece of hitting anyway.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dozier bare hands it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice, and in now is Lorenzo Kane. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you don't something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever into this game has worked out beautifully.
A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things.
94
Up where he left off, Justin Poole. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 8-2 tonight's final. Dylan Bundy takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
じゃあ次ラストにして飯食って夜 BF しましょうかね。おおギリギリだ。 OK。今回キャッチャーだ。なぜマチャドを出さないんだこのチームは。チームで一番いい選手なのに。
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the fourth. So striding in, Justin Poole, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball, and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
速い球は右中間。
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first.
Batting 6. Catcher.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Nice ball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 7, left fielder.
Peter. Okay, nice ball.
Sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down.
Striding in, Justin Poole. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Poole.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw. And for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how two-out rallies start.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
あんぐらい外れてたらわかるけど、結構低めわかりにくいな。
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
お、入った。
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Nope. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well. Good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
ゲッツーが最高だけど。うわー、マジかお前。それはまずいぞ、バックホルツ。
Digging in once again.
あ、1点取られた。変わってる。
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
甘いね。
This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
へえ、こんなんあるんだ。初めて見た。
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Okay. Nah,
and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting.
Digging in and looking for more. Justin Poole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
もう一本打ったるで。
Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble.
角度つかなかった。
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Jerome Nash. And this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, that at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning.
自分が打っても勝てないっていうね。さて、じゃあ飯食ってきますかね。まだベンチのまんまか。とりあえず今3割1分6厘10ホーマー33打点と。
プーさん、お疲れ様です。
ガミラさんお疲れ様です。
今仕事終わってクタクタです。
大変ですね。まあ社会人しょうがないですね。ちょうど今終わろうと思ってたとこだった。せっかく来てくれたけど。順位が4位か、地区。なかなか順位上がっていかない。よし、じゃあ晩ご飯食べてきます。ってことで今回の放送はここまでです。またちょっと夜はバトルフィールド1をやろうと思ってますんで。
お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございました。すいませんね。じゃあお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。